I'm Splashes, and welcome to Minecraft Maniacs 34. And today we are starting out at the slime farm, and I'm actually alone now, so I can actually show you how well this thing works. Let me just fly up here for a bit. Just a little bit higher. Let's go to like 200 something. And if I come back down, hopefully this slime farm should fill up with slimes, which it does not appear to be doing. Oh, yep, there we go. You just have to be a little bit higher up. They don't like to spawn right here so much, and I'm not really sure why. That just seems to be an effect of this uh, server, because it happens at the Guardian farm too. Uh, but you can see just how fast all those little guys died there, and so that's a lot of slime for us. But we have a couple things on our agenda today. The first of which is actually the main of which, it'll probably take up the entire episode, is building up this whole area for us to actually have an AFK spot. And I don't just want to stick a little spot up at the top and just call it a day. I want to make it something pretty and cool and sort of fit in with this modern futuristic theme that we're talking about. So I'm thinking we're going to have basically 8 spikes going into center core where the AFK spot will be. And then we'll have... I can't really describe it. I can see it in my head. I think it's going to look really pretty. It's going to be in that modern futuristic style, sort of like you see some airports, which is probably not the best thing to be comparing my slime farm to, but whatever. And the other thing that I really want to see about doing is I want these lines to be nice and thin. I want this to be a very elegant thing. Now, unfortunately, I need to figure out how I get the stuff stored down there up to the AFK spot. And there are a couple options I can think of. I can make a hopper dropper, not a hopper dropper, a dropper tower, like I did over in the Guardian farm, but then it makes it a lot thicker, or it has to be exposed. I could make a water column, but then that would be basically just straight up and straight out, and that would stick out very much, even worse than the dropper column, but it would be substantially cheaper. And the last option that I think I want to try and go with is to build a little thing down here. So if you come down here, we have our AFK spot, not an AFK spot, I'm sorry, where all of our stuff goes to. Oh! Sorry, bad word. Oh geez. Okay, this is not safe place. Oh, get out of swim mode, please. Where was I? Oh, heck. Okay. So, as you can see, the entrance to this is not brilliant. Can I get down, please? I don't even know... Ah, heck. Jeez. Okay. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Ah. Anyway. So, if I do ever figure out how to get back there, if I do ever figure out how to get back there, the storage system, we don't really have a storage system yet, but I'm thinking what we can do is, okay, I'm just gonna stand here and talk and just figure out what I'm trying to say, and then we'll go ahead and cut to a hyperspeed build mode, and I will try and find my way out of this mess. So that we would have the storage down low, and we'd have another portal down there. So from the Nether hub, you could choose whether you want to be in the AFK spot or the storage area. The only problem is those things will be just a bit more than 16 blocks apart. So that's going to be extremely, extremely difficult to link up, and I'm not sure if it's possible. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to build that whole top section, because that's going to be built regardless. So with that, let's jump into hyperspeed time-lapse, or hyperspeed build mode, and let's hope I can figure out how the heck to get out of here. See you soon! And end of hyperspeed build mode. And we now have ourselves a bit of an AFK spot. Though, honestly, I put in a lot more work and a lot more effort than I really think I should have. Since all I'm going to do is just sort of stand up there. And it didn't come out quite exactly like I wanted, because I guess in my head I didn't understand how tall this was actually going to be. In my mind, I was imagining this thing, like, sort of down at this height, or maybe even up there, so it's only 16 or 32 blocks off the ground, and not 64, and that was just a miscalculation on my part and in my head. So I think it kind of looks like a Martian walker from, what's that show about the end of the world? Like, it's about the Earth is getting invaded. There was that whole hoax about Orson Welles making a radio broadcast about it, and World of Worlds, that's what it's called. It reminds me of World of the Worlds, War of the Worlds Walker. But inside we have ourselves a little AFK spot, and at least for now, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get these things to link up. So I have no idea where this portal will go. I haven't actually gone through it yet, so let's find out. Okay. We're inside someone else's portal. There's a gas there. Okay, well, I've gone ahead and written down where the portal is located, so hopefully it's not too far a distance, though it could be up to 1,000 blocks away. Oh, jeez, it's the end portal. Oh, geez, how do I even... Oh. Okay, well, this didn't go like I planned at all. Okay. Is there a... Is that a portal down there? No, that's just the portal I came through. Okay, well, my portal isn't that far away. Can I run faster, please? I feel like I'm going very slow. Okay, there we go. Let's go back through my portal and then we can fly back over to the slime farm. But these two portals are going to have to be extremely, extremely close together. And hopefully everything will be able to work for us. If not, then we'll have to try and figure out a storage system up there. And I'll probably just use a water elevator and just send this stuff straight up. Because realistically, not that many people are going to come out here and see this thing. And it kind of looks kind of funky to me. I'm not super thrilled on these last several builds I've done lately. But one of the... Well, you can see we're getting quite a few slimes over here. Is this a giant ship here? No, it's a ravine. And there is a ship over here. I think I raided this ship, though. I'm pretty sure I raided this ship. Back when I first came over here. Probably. Because I do have a map that we can go ahead and have some fun with later on. Come on, fly. Please fly. Fly. Okay. Let's just swim over there. Could I swim faster, please? Did my buttons get reset or something? Okay. And this is actually the hole we want to go down over here. Go down the hole, please. That leads us right down to our little guy right here. So we'll just jump into a very quick hyperspeed build mode and just go ahead and sort of dig this out, and then we can hop back over and sort out the nether portals to see if we can get everything to link up correctly. And hopefully we'll be able to. If not, I'm going to be a very, very sad lizard, because that's going to make the build kind of ugly. So, remember how I said there was going to be a hyperspeed build mode? I realized that it's kind of not necessary. Because this is all I need for a hole. I mean, it's not very pretty, but there's enough room here for a whole bunch of chests. And it connects to here. And I have another portal. So it's this little tiny space, and in my head I imagine, oh, I'm gonna have to dig out this huge chunk of space. And it's like, no. You don't have to do that at all. And where I put the camera, you couldn't even see me doing anything for the most of it, and it took like 5 minutes. So there's no hyperspeed build mode. But we do now have ourselves a little storage area, and now we can go through and work on trying to line up these nether portals to see if we can actually make this stuff work. So I've gone ahead and written down the coordinates, and they are really, really close, and I think this is going to take a couple tries to try and get this right. But now let's jump into the future, where we'll be in the nether, working on trying to get these portals linked up. See you soon. So we're here inside of a nether tunnel, which we have gone ahead and carved out, and we're going to go ahead and try seeing if we can't link this stuff up. So the first portal for the AFK spot needs to be at 8160. The second one needs to be at 8163. So 8160 is here. No, it's here. Yeah, this is 8160. And then this is 8163. And I'm hoping with that it will let us link these up, and it will actually look relatively nice. So that's the dream, at least. That's the dream. I suppose let's see if this links up. Okay. And Yahtzee! That links to the right spot. Okay, and we link back out. Now the real question is this going to work? Which I'm not too confident in. Yep. That confidence was warranted, or lack of confidence was warranted. Okay. I guess I have to just keep moving this stuff around until I get it in the right spot. Let's see which portal I come out of, actually. Okay, so I do still come out of that portal, so I need to figure out what I can do with this portal. Maybe I can just shift it over by one. Or this gets closer to the 1 point. Yes! Yes! Excellent! A little bit more space between them than I had hoped for. But that is wonderful. Okay, I still come out of this I come out of this portal. Oh, come on. You are so annoying. But if I go through this portal, I'm going to go back into the top, right? No, now I'm going into the bottom. Oh my goodness, you are mad. You're driving me nuts. I guess this is like a 50-50 portal or something? Which, I don't know, that could be interesting on its own. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 portal. That's really amusing. Maybe I should go back and forth to the other one a bunch to make sure it's... to make sure it works consistently. And just break this. Ooh. Okay, and then we'll go back and forth to this one. And hopefully there won't be any of these that are particularly close. And hopefully we should come out of... Excellent! Excellent! We did it! We linked up two portals that were extremely, extremely close. How many blocks apart were they? In the overworld. That's... 31 blocks apart. So, you can actually get them quite a bit narrower. But I think the only way to do that would have been to have to turn these guys sideways. Which I suppose would have been fine. But I'm just really ecstatic that these guys all linked up. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and finish breaking these blocks. And then we can hop on by to go ahead and go for a little treasure hunt before bringing this episode to a close. We've made quite a bit of progress. That's kind of useless, but kind of cool. Oh, wait! Hold on. I need to actually build the storage system. That'll be super easy, though. I can show you that in the next clip. So, good news and bad news. Good news. We now have ourselves a little storage system set up. And this is actually just a super simple little guy. And let me just... I covered this up, but there's no actual way to get back here. Is this lit up enough? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we just have a dropper tower going into a line of hoppers. And we just have an observer looking down at this flicking bit here from this comparator. And then this observer sees that. And just, yeah, there you go. Now you can see it better. And then this observer powers this observer, or powers this dropper, which powers these guys. And that pushes all the stuff inwards. And we already have ourselves a nice little bit of stuff in here. So with that, we can go ahead and plug this back up. And we have this stuff over here, and everything's running, and actually it looks like you are stuck there. Let me just give you a nudge. There we go. Anyway, as for the bad news, like I was saying, so I don't know where I put that treasure map at all. So I don't have that treasure map, so we're not going to go on a treasure hunt. And we're out of time. Maybe we can do the treasure hunt next week. And maybe actually build something in our base, because we've really not been building that much lately. I've just been incredibly, incredibly tired. But anyway, with that, thank you for watching. I've been Splashes. Bye-bye!